Good morning. Happy hippies, hippie moms, hippie dads, grandma, aunties, uncles, sisters, and brothers. Hello, good morning. Happy Wednesday. Now, I was supposed to get on here and make this video yesterday, and I did, but then it wouldn't load. And then the other video, I just kept on getting like photo bombed by my kids, by my dad. It just was stuff that don't need to go on YouTube and ain't none of YouTube business. Excuse me. But good morning. Thank you for your likes, subscribes, comments, and shares. I really appreciate it, and I thank y'all for being on my journey with me. And once again, I hope that anything that I'm posting, regardless if it's me just having fun and living my best life, or cooking, or some real stuff that can, really help you get over stuff. I'm living my best life, okay? Because that's a part of my testimony. I have worked so hard. I have fought so hard. It's time to live. And that wasn't the message, but I'm going to go ahead and go with that message because it's on my mind right now. I had a planned message that I was putting out yesterday, like I said, but I am learning to live life every day. I'm learning to step out of my ordinary mom everyday routine of just, doing the same thing. So, excuse me. Yes, the coffee, baby. The coffee. Spirit is pushing me. He been telling me to make more videos and stuff like that. But I have been letting things get in the way. So now I'm just doing it, and I'm doing it freely. All this is not rehearsed, y'all. So when y'all hear my kids in the background and I just upload those videos, that's real. The bloopers get in there unless they are like too bloopery, okay? Or too much information that I don't want y'all to know. But I'm learning how to live. I am learning I know the meaning of don't hold on to things that you can't control, or you can't handle. It's certain things that is specifically meant for God to handle. Spirit to handle, divine parents, holy team to handle, and we thank them right now. We thank you for the shift in the atmosphere, the shift in our life, the shift that you are bringing us. Yes, it get a little bit lonely, but y'all always here for me to talk to. I'd rather look crazy talking to y'all than arguing back with a bunch of people that don't want to change. And I said what I said. I said what I said. I would rather walk up and down these streets talking to my spirit team and people think that I'm crazy than to keep talking to people that don't want to change, that is stuck. Now, it's certain people that want to be helped. It's certain people that don't want to be helped, okay? I'm just learning that with all of this growing, with all of this connecting to my inner self and healing my inner self, I am learning that God did not give everybody a purpose, far as like you're a healer, you're a light worker, you are chosen, right? He did give us all jobs, though, but don't mean that all of us chosen just because he made us. And that's something that I'm learning. I'm like, shit, we all chosen, we all chosen. God made all of us, but that's not what it is. Some of y'all are meant to be karmic and stay miserable. I'm sorry, I don't wish that on nobody, but I'm learning that, because when I see that people just don't like to smile, don't like to be happy, like, I have a problem with that. Yes, I said I have a problem with that. But it's really not my place to even really care, because it's them, their emotions, their energy, and I can't control none of that. But I'm not gonna say that I have a problem with it. I have a problem with the fact that people want to be miserable, and people want to make other people miserable with them. I don't like the fact when I'm parenting, I have people that's around me and they be mad at me. Oh, you don't want me to parent your child. I remember how you parent me. That's all I'm going to say with the double chin and all. I remember I don't remember how you parent me. No. It's just certain people that I let say stuff like my parents. I let them say stuff, but because I'm at a rebirth, I'm in their house, so I have to, let them be, or I don't have to, but I let them say what they need to say to my kids because my kids need to understand. And if I don't agree with what they're saying, then I'm going to correct them. I don't care how nobody feels about that because they my kids. And I feel like us as parents, y'all begin besides yourself. Yeah, I said y'all because I understand my purpose of being their parents. My purpose of being their parents is not to control them because me and the dad is not together or whatever the case may be. Even if you are, y'all parents need to start knowing that you cannot control your kids' life. Your job is to get them here, raise them to understand spirit. First of all, y'all got these babies out here work, do this, go to school. And while I think that is so beautiful and amazing for our melanated kids, yes, I said melanated, I'm not racist. I like it for all kids, but for me to be a melanated woman and see that y'all are finally giving these melanated babies their credit, where credit is due, and they still don't get talked about. But to me, that's too much. That's too much pressure. Because if we're going off of what is in the Bible, everybody had a trade or a business. Nobody was going to school from 7 to 3 or 8 to 4. Like, this is getting ridiculous, like, at the end of the day. And I only feel that way because my kids have been in school and I am homeschooling now. If COVID didn't teach y'all nothing, that means that y'all wasn't born to be no hustler. That means that you was supposed to be at that 9-to-5 job. If COVID didn't teach you how to hustle, how to become an entrepreneur, I don't know what time could have ever taught us than COVID. I'm not going back. I've been building my tie-dye business since 2018. And I will reformulate, recalculate, whatever I have to do before I just give up on my own business. When I done gave so much to work into these other buildings, other people's vicinities, other people's businesses. So I'm not going to give up. I'm not going to give up because it seems a little hard right now or my product not moving right now. I'm not going to give up because at the end of the day, I will have what I need. God has provided me everything that I've needed while not having a job. And some of the stuff that my kids have wanted without me having a job. Do it affect my kids' behavior? Yeah, because they used to certain things, certain da-da-da. But that make me even more know that I should be at home spending time with them and letting them know that things are things. And it's of the world. And we not of the world, we just in it. And that's what I'm raising them to be. And that's how I'm raising them to be because I'm going to just be 100 grand. I lost my little card, so I'm looking for it out here this morning. I don't want these people to be tripping and stuff, but because they putting a fence, this ugly ass fence up here. But it's their house, so I wouldn't. I'm just gonna mind my own business. But they only been putting it up to be petty. I said what I said on my live video. But yeah, I'm learning to just live in these moments and teach my kids skills, teach my kids how to use their creative ways to make their money, because at the end of the day, that's what it was. Jesus was a carpenter. Okay, that's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. But yeah, I'm getting to the point where I'm living each day. I wouldn't say completely carefree, but carefree. Like, just normal cares. Anxiety not high, depression not high. You know what it is high? My energy, my love, my joy. The fact that I know that it is done already. The fact that everybody just she looking at the physical like she don't got that, she don't got this. But in the spiritual, baby, I'm winning. I'm winning in the physical. I don't care what y'all talking about. Y'all go so stuck on things and da-da-da-da-da. I got what I need, baby. I got what I need, baby. And guess what? My kids been able to get some of the stuff that they want. So that's just a plus for me, baby. I'm learning how to live. I'm learning how to speak my truth. I'm learning how to connect with the divine. I'm learning how to connect with other divine people. You know what I'm saying? And like-minded people. And y'all coming. But I noticed that these people sitting around me that don't want me to succeed, okay? And it ain't nobody but, it ain't really nobody that I share my time with but my kids and my parents. It ain't my kids, but it's one of my parents, if not both. I don't know yet. I'm trying to be decisive. I'm trying not to be decisive. I'm trying to be sure and make sure that I'm not just blaming it on that. But usually my intuition is always right because I'm divinely guided. So, you know, I'm just going to pray on a little bit longer, ask God give me a little bit confirmation, and, you know, just to be sure. There's nothing wrong with being sure, even God, and when God tell you something. We be sure enough to stick around people that don't mean shit to us, and we know that they don't mean shit to us. They have, you know what I mean? Then we know that they do, you know, dirty things. So I'm going to make sure before I just be cutting and and, you know what I'm saying? Because my energy is selected. It is selective. And I select who I want to be around, even my parents in their house. Because at the end of the day, I don't agree with everything that my mom says. She let me know a lot of things. She let me know that she wasn't ready to face her past. And when you are not ready to face your past, you're not ready to face generational curses. You're not ready to stand on nothing. You ain't ready to really get down and do the work for real. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, whoa, hold up, wait. And I knew from that point on that it's going to be a problem, because people see me changing and they like, who she thinks she is? Spirit's daughter. The holy divine parent's daughter. And I'm shifting, because they said shift. Okay, I'm not staying. This is the last time I'm going to have to rebuild. He said so. I worked this hard. I didn't rush. I stayed down. And I stayed down. Like he told me. He said, Tatiana, be still. And I've been still ever since. And ever since I've been still, my eyes have been open. My mind have been open. My soul have been open. People have been released. And that's just what it is. It feels good for me. It might not feel good for them other people, but I had to do what I had to do. I went through a tower. I went through a dark night of the soul. And I was crying out to people around me and my friends. And they, the last person that I was with, everybody like, they still living their best lives right now. And I done lost everything. And gain. I lost so little to gain so much. Like, to me, losing these people and those things, I was so hurt. I was crying. I'm like, what? I poured all my love in these people. I mean, genuine love, genuine care. Like, on my bad days, even though I know I ain't got it, the mental space, the time, the money, whatever, I was showing up for these people. And now these people not even here to show up for me. And I live in a house with some of them. So, it's okay. My support team is spirit in my children. And that's okay. I ain't tripping, I never have. I'm going to always get back up, do what I got to do. I'm not going to never just be held down. I'm not going to never stop, ever. And I don't care how many times it take me to rebirth. Hi, baby. Start over at my parents, I don't got no friends no more, y'all. But I don't care how long it take me, how many times I have to start over. As long as I'm getting a lesson and actually growing and doing what divine spirit want me to do, being a good mom. It is not easy to sit and be still because God told you to. It's very, very hard. It's very, very hard. Especially when he gives you the power of free will and you not had free will for 32 years. And then you go over to him. The will is still free because at any time I could just be like, okay, God, I don't want to do this no more. Send me. I'm not going back to all of that. I done made it through so much, y'all. I'm not going back to that. They left, my friends left me, those things left me, but guess what? I built a foundation and stability that can't nobody ever break again. Guess what? I healed from hurt, pain, you know what I'm saying? And now I can sit, laugh, and have joy and have peace and just dance when I want to, praise dance when I want to, and know that it is done, know that it is coming, know that my divine holy team loves me and they're backing me, bro. And he told me and he tell me every day, continue to be patient, continue to sit still, because I promise you this time, after all the fighting, you done. This battle that I'm fighting of a rebirth, I'm never going to have to do this again. All this stuff that I done had to redo for all these years, like these last, I would say, 7 to 8 years. I would say 7. Maybe 8. When I went through a rebirth from my first apartment, and my oldest daughter daddy. Then, yes, I got 5 kids, 2 baby daddies. 1 kid got a dad, and my 4 other kids share a dad. So, and rebirthing is hard when you not willing to face your wrong. When you not willing to face your past. See, you be like, well, I didn't either. But what I was going wrong at, I never wished ill on nobody. I never did nothing like that. That's not why I am at a tower. That is not why I'm at a rebirth. I'm at a rebirth because they had to go, because they couldn't go with me. Nobody is doing the work. Nobody is putting in the time. Y'all only calling on heavenly divine parents when y'all need something. I've never been that way. Once I knew that just I can go to him, I don't need no church. Give me my Bible. He gonna give me the scripture. He gonna tell me where to go. He gonna tell me how to pray. He gonna tell me how to forgive. He gonna tell me how to love. He gonna tell me when to stop. He gonna tell me when to go. And since I've been listening to him, it worked out great for me. That's all I'm saying. And everybody like, how, girl? You still at your mama's house. You ain't got your own. You ain't got this. Okay. That's perfectly fine. Because my soul clean, my heart clean. And if God came to judge right now, how many of y'all will be going or be staying? Because we in here. I know it looks so pretty and da-da-da-da, but we in here. It's a beautiful mass on top of hell. That's what this is. A beautiful mass. And I'm not talking about the nature. I'm talking about the houses, the cars, and stuff like that. Yeah, it's a beautiful hell. And so if he was to come right now, how many going up there? Who gonna sin? And who gonna stay down here? And that's why I'm living my life like it's golden. Living my life like it's golden. Living my life like it's golden. Golden. Yes, and that's how I'm going to vibe all day today. Because it's a beautiful day in the spirit realm. Beautiful day in the spirit realm. Could you be my friend? But I love y'all. Peace, love, happiness to my happy hippies and my I'm sorry, y'all. This seems so weird. Peace and love to my happy hippies, my hippie moms, hippie dads, hippie grandmas, hippie grandpas, hippie sisters and brothers, aunties and uncles. You know what I'm saying? Have a hipster day, okay? You know what I'm saying? When you feeling low, when you having a bad day, I have to wipe that coffee on my mouth. Guess what? All you gotta do is look to the heavens and find you a peaceful affirmation, or make up a peaceful affirmation, or just be like, devil, get behind me, okay? You are your happiness. You are your light. And once you start pushing and fighting and not letting all of these things, projections, and how people feel about you control you, you'll be able to fight every day. Your battles every day. You'll be able to wake up every day like, I know I'm going to have a good day. And that's for real. But have a good day, y'all.